Okay, I hope by now you are done with your worksheet. So the worksheet wanted you to write 2 columns. The first column was about prediction, to write what do you think will happen to the white flour if it is kept in red liquid. And the second column was about observation. I sent you a picture and I told you to zoom in and then write what do you think happened to the white flour. So if you are done with that, I hope by now you have an idea that what happened to the white flour, right? Yes, the white flour had red color in its petal. Now, and the reason for that was, this is the stem of the flower, and this stem was dipped in red liquid for 24 hours, for a day. So this red liquid was taken by this stem to the white petal, to the white part of the flower, and because of which the flower got these red patches on it. Okay, so this is one of the function of the stem. The stem of a plant carries food and water to different parts of the plant. Okay, so now we know that stems are very important for a plant. They carry food and water. They carry the water that roots give them, and they carry the food that leaves make, and then they transport it to different other parts of the plant. Now, do you know that the stems also support the plant? Okay, the stem helps the plant to stand straight. But there are many other plants in which the stem does not support it. For example, I think you've already learned it in grade 2 about climbers and creepers, where climbers, such plants which climb up high and they need a support. Creepers, examples of climbers can be money plant. Examples of creepers can be watermelon. Okay, now these plants, even though they have a stem, these plants are not strong enough to stand straight and support the plant. So what happens is that they usually grow on the ground. But what we do is we also sometimes give them support with the help of bamboo or with the help of any other thing, so that they can have a strong support to grow properly. Okay, so climbers and creepers are 2 plants in which the stem cannot stand straight to support the plant, and they need some extra support. If you have this kind of plants in your garden, you can take a look at them, that these plants, the stems are not very strong enough to support the plant. That's why they need some extra support. Now we know that stems, they carry food and water to different parts of the plant, and stems also support the plant to stand straight, except in climbers and creepers. Stems also hold the parts of a plant together, such as the leaves, the flowers, the stalk. They are all found on the stem, and the stem is the one which holds all these things together in the plant. So I hope you are clear with the functions of a stem. The functions of a stem are, they carry food and water to different parts of the plant, they hold all the parts of a plant together, and they also help the plant to stand straight. Only in climbers and creepers, stems are not strong enough. Okay, but you need to keep this in mind, that even if in climbers and creepers the stem cannot support the plant, they are still doing the remaining functions. In climbers and creepers, the stems cannot stand straight, but they are still carrying food and water to different parts of the plant. They are still holding all the parts of the plant together. Okay, the only thing is that they cannot stand straight. So what they do is, climbers will climb up, but they need a support. Creepers will grow on the ground. That's the only difference. Other than that, they are still doing the same function. In climbers and creepers, the stems are still carrying food and water to different parts of the plant, and they are also holding all the different parts together. The leaves are found on the stem, the flowers are found on the stem, the fruits grow on the stem. Okay, so further in the topic, when we go further in the block, we are going to learn more functions of a stem. So that's all for today. Bye bye.